Roman Reigns ready for this match to get underway. You know, we can't be sure what Roman's current state of mind is, and somehow that makes him even more dangerous.
Yeah, Roman always has been a stoic figure, always kept things close to the vest, but now he's almost enigmatic. Roman arrives, takes care of business, and then somehow...
Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed the action you just witnessed, then step into the ring of support. Slam that like button, tag team with your friends and share. And most importantly, hit subscribe and ring the bell icon so you never miss another showdown. Because this arena, this channel, is where legends are born.
He throws his shoulder up before two.
Gotta do more to get the fall.
Ooh, sharp knee. Ah, look at this. That'll do some serious damage. How much more can Reigns withstand?
Punk is just doing what he pleases. Northern Lights suplex.
Saw it coming. It counters it. Oh, what a kick to the face.
Oh, my God. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Uh-oh. Elbow drop.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
When taking on Roman Reigns, you just have to accept that you're going to get rocked by some big attacks. What matters is how you respond. You have to show Roman that you'll keep fighting no matter what.
Yeah, resilience is the key when it comes to going the distance with Roman Reigns.
Crushing impact corner and a couple back elbows to fall.
Here we go. Here's the pin. He's able to kick out before two.
He's far from finished.
Oh! He's looking to take things to the outside now. Calf kick. Finds the mark. The sheen is starting to wear off of him.
Could this be the beginning of the end?
Cinching in the Anaconda Vice submission.
And somebody
kneeing his way out. And he's free.
Big elbow drop. Vicious kicks to the cranium of their opponent. Trying to get that mental edge. You can't let yourself get psyched out. Superman punch!
Reigns exemplifying dominance there.
Right on target with no remorse whatsoever.
Gotta act fast to beat the count.
The seconds are ticking away.
Yes, Roman Reigns with the victory.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
A big loss after that count out.
When it comes down to the record books, a win is a win no matter the conditions. They should still be proud.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed the action you just witnessed, then step into the ring of support. Slam that like button, tag team with your friends and share, and most importantly, hit subscribe and ring the bell icon so you never miss another showdown. Because this arena, this channel, is where legends are born.
We're officially underway, and the Queen looks to build on the legacy she created, one that is synonymous with excellence.
Love Charlotte or loathe her, but you cannot dispute her greatness. Charlotte owns a resume without equal, and ability with no equal.
A main eventer wherever she goes, Charlotte's star shines bright, She's proud to let you know it.
But it doesn't matter who's standing across the ring from the People's Champion. The Rock is always ready to prove a point and make a statement.
Yeah, he's made that clear, Corey. The Rock never stops running his mouth. Never stops telling the people what he's going to do and what he's all about. But I can't deny that he at least backs up all his trash talk once he steps inside the ring. Oh, man.
Putting her in a dangerous position.
Ooh. Oh, she retaliates.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Oh, sweep.
Nicely done.
Locking up with the collar and elbow. Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Lands an elbow.
Every time The Rock steps into that ring, it is an event. So what do you think he has to do to make sure he doesn't end up on the wrong end of an event like this?
Relentless pressure. The Rock's obviously in peak from the top.
Crash and burn.
The high risk just resulted in a big splat.
She's getting back into the ring. Under the double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here.
Shoulders pinned.
No, a kick out.
Yeah, this early, no chance. Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Nice job dodging contact there. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed the action you just witnessed, then step into the ring of support. Slam that like button, tag team with your friends and share, and most importantly hit subscribe and ring the bell icon so you never miss another showdown. Because this arena, this channel, is where legends are born.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
An unexpected loss for The Rock here tonight.
We all know Charlotte never had any doubt about how this would go down.
That's the mindset you have to have when you're the queen.
A familial rivalry being decided in the ring here as Roman Reigns takes on The Rock.
I don't know how much of a rivalry it really is, Cole. The head of the table knows he's provided the Anawati family a feast for every meal. While Roman would argue, The Rock's been more focused on his acting career.
Reigns wouldn't be the first superstar to throw that criticism The Rock's way, but I think he's about to realize just what it means to go one-on-one with the great one.
You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Oh, just grounded and pounded.
Oh, my goodness.
The Rock with some good timing here. Momentum completely in the corner of The Rock.
Laying the smack down on Roman.
From the top rope. You gotta be kidding me.
You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
This may be one of the most even matchups we've seen in recent history between Roman Reigns and The Rock. This one's got to come down to a battle of inches.
It's definitely going to be a close one, Cole. Reigns might have a slight advantage here, though. Rock's proved himself in the ring, and he might not feel that need of urgency that Roman does. This could all come down to who's hungrier.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed the action you just witnessed, then step into the ring of support. Slam that like button, tag team with your friends and share, and most importantly hit subscribe and ring the bell icon so you never miss another showdown. Because this arena, this channel, is where legends are born.
Front face lock applied. It's about to get more painful. Oh, jeez. Take all the wind out of you. Reigns gets out of harm's way. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Oof, that can knock you out.
Will this be enough?
Oh, he kicked out. He's determined to keep this matchup going.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Bam! By Reigns! No coming back from Reigns after that. And straight into the pin attempt.
2 count. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
And to borrow an old catchphrase, The Rock says, not yet.
I don't believe it. Reigns has ended so many matches that way, but this one just took an unexpected turn. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Oh, that can shatter a jaw. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stop to the gut, too.
Oh. Solid punch.
Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and driven down with a jackhammer.
Roman Reigns has just taken command.
Yeah, Reigns really seems to have The Rock's number here. And Reigns unleashes the Superman punch. Reigns reminding The Rock just who the real boss is around here.
Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
Beats the count, and that was a little too close.
Reigns in the corner, ready to strike.
A spear by Reigns.
There won't be any coming back for The Rock now.
Looking for the pin. Shoulder up before 3.
What heart, what resilience we are seeing from The Rock. This one is not over.
Roman has been denied. This is not something we're used to seeing, and by the looks of things, neither is Reigns. Destructive use of the knee.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Right to the face.
My God.
Set up for the leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed the action you just witnessed, then step into the ring of support. Slam that like button, tag team with your friends and share, and most importantly hit subscribe and ring the bell icon so you never miss another showdown. Because this arena, this channel, is where legends are born.
This is it. No! Kick out at 2.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Roman's struggling here, guys.
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. I have a feeling we're about to get a front row seat, gentlemen. The Tribal Chief oozing disdain for his opponent. The Rock looking to supercharge those millions and millions of fans of his. And back in, he was dangerously close to being counted out of this.
Batten down the hatches. These two are loading.
Boom!
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Boom.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Oh.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them fist after fist. Neither one relenting here. Oh, that shot will give you the upper hand.
Here it comes. Rock bottom.
Picture perfect from The Rock.
What a kick out at two.
A kick out, and Reigns is still in this.
Guys,
Corey, we're going to see it. The most electrifying move in all sports entertainment. People's elbow.
That could finish off Roman.
there's two.
And The Rock picks up the win.
Here is your winner, The
Rock standing tall, proving to both Roman Reigns and the people that he truly is the final boss.
Yeah, The Rock really was on a whole other level here. It was honestly kind of terrifying.
Well, the final boss is always on another level, Cole. And like so many others, tonight, Roman Reigns had to learn that lesson the hard way.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed the action you just witnessed, then step into the ring of support. Slam that like button, tag team with your friends and share, and most importantly hit subscribe and ring the bell icon so you never miss another showdown. Because this arena, this channel is where legends are born.
And here is Dexter Lumis, the man who believes he's Mercy the Buzzard. Lumis has been a tortured artist throughout his entire career, an outcast, and a loner.
Lumis has never really been all there. He's not been quite right, so to speak. But he's somehow gone even further off the deep end since assuming this persona. And considering the fact he used to casually abduct people and bring them to his basement, that's saying something.
Shoulders down, Penny in predicament. Two! He kicks out before three.
Got surprisingly close to a pinfall there.
Oh, goodness, what a moonsault. Big hammer connects.
Oh, no. Stop right to the gut.
For over 30 years, Monday nights have been all about Raw.
Generations of fans and superstars have helped build the incredible legacy of Raw, and here we are adding to it tonight.
It doesn't...
Looking to put him away.
Kicks out in time. 2.5, and if he keeps this up, we'll be out of here sooner than expected.
Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face.
Lumis looking helpless to every attack.
And this is Rollins as locked in as ever. Only thinking about the win, letting that motivate everything he's doing here. Picture perfect drop kick.
Oh, man.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. What a punch. Boom! And here he is, heading back into the ring. Got him on that turnbuckle. And he turned it around. A big punch. Ouch.
Jarring impact. Great athleticism.
You doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch. Can the visionary hang on?
Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold.
He gets out of the way. Going for the ride.
The follow-away slam. And
Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed the action you just witnessed, then step into the ring of support. Slam that like button, tag team with your friends and share, and most importantly, hit subscribe and ring the bell icon so you never miss another showdown. Because this arena, this channel, is where legends are born.
Any of Rollins' defenses have been pegged. Ooh, sharp kick. Look at this. Trying to shatter the ankle.
Assailing the joints of the leg.
Practically never-ending blows. Coming at full force here. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here.
From the top, diving double axe handle.
Rear chin lock, and now just rapid fire punches.
Just going all out with every blow.
Narrowly escaping there.
Torturous focus on the leg in the corner.
That kind of focused attack on the leg could provide dividends. Kick right to the back of the leg.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
Typical crafty offense from Rollins as this match goes on.
Lands the elbow.
This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage. Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all around. Drop kick. Oh, great height.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Oh, look out.
Down with force.
Loomis can sense victory.
2 count. He kicked out at 2.
It's going to take more than that to keep Seth Rollins down. I can tell you that much.
How much more can you give, though? Was that the last drop of gas left in Seth's tank?
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that.
Look out.
Diving shoulder tackle.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
Into a spine buster.
Loomis looking to go airborne.
Here we go.
Oh, man, he landed rough.
Oh, my God.
Stalking his prey, ready to strike. From Rollins, springboard knee.
Rollins lining it up.
Stop! Loomis looks out of it.
And into the cover. Seth Rollins did it. Seth Rollins got a huge win.
Here is your
Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed the action you just witnessed, then step into the ring of support. Slam that like button, tag team with your friends and share, and most importantly, hit subscribe and ring the bell icon so you never miss another showdown. Because this arena, this channel, is where legends are born.
or a defeat.
Here's the bell, and Randy Orton is looking ready for action.
That's what makes the Viper so dangerous. He's always ready. It doesn't matter who, what, where, when, or why. Randy Orton is always ready to strike from out of nowhere.
There's certainly an increased level of uncertainty when you face off against Randy Orton.
Bray Wyatt is a different kind of beast, though. Sometimes literally demented, sadistic. Bray is a devious mastermind who can punish his opponents in every possible way imaginable.
You don't face Wyatt without a piece of him lingering inside you forever.
Man.
Oh, man!
Oh, God!
What now?
Stomp to the guts! Oh, an insult to injury. Oh, looking to end this. The schoolboy! Stalking a downed opponent. And a forearm right to the face.
Oh.
And another.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed the action you just witnessed, then step into the ring of support. Slam that like button, tag team with your friends and share, and most importantly hit subscribe and ring the bell icon so you never miss another showdown. Because this arena, this channel, is where legends are born.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Slugging away with everything they've got. Oof. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Corey, Randy Orton has a well-documented history of injuries spanning his career. Do you think that might be something of a concern for him in this match?
Injuries are always going to be a concern when you're in the ring, Cole, but Orton's been able to read his opponents so well, he often knows their next step before they do. No doubt that'll come in handy here.
Vintage Orton! He took a vicious hit there.
Oh, gosh, I hope we've got medical staff standing by.
Yeah, it sure looks like we'll need them.
Orton looks a little less dangerous after taking that attack.
Bray proving too much to handle with that.
You're ready to count, Byron.
Here we go.
Oh, man. Here's the cover. Does he have him? No, he gets the shoulder up.
I mean, you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
A counter by Wyatt.
Look at this strength.
Incredible power slam. Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
The Viper is in serious danger.
Randy Orton's nowhere to go. Trying to get out of the submission, and does.
Tagged with a punch.
Back and forth we go.
Bam!
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Oh, man. Oof.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Rapid-fire shots. Neither superstar backing down.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed the action you just witnessed, Then step into the ring of support. Slam that like button, tag team with your friends and share. And most importantly, hit subscribe and ring the bell icon so you never miss another showdown. Because this arena, this channel, is where legends are born.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Trying to fight it. Anything to not give up.
It's a battle of...
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Oh, an elbow drop. Looking for something big here.
From the top. Oof, nobody home. Continuing to attack the neck. Across the top rope.
What's Bray crafting here?
Uranagi. Man, oh man. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Bray into the cover. This can do it. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, Bray Wyatt.
And with the results of this battle plain to see on their face, at least they can say they won the match.
It looks like Randy's beside himself here. Not quite sure where he went wrong.
Yeah, this isn't exactly the result any of us expected out of the Apex Predator.
And like it or not, you have to acknowledge it. Roman Reigns has amassed an almost unthinkable amount of power here in WWE.
Roman has no doubt been cold-hearted and cutthroat, even devious in the process of achieving and maintaining that power. But there's simply no denying that he is currently the only one on his level.
But across the way, there's the hyper-competitive Chad Gable. Simply put, it's hard to match Gable's intensity and skill in the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed the action you just witnessed, then step into the ring of support. Slam that like button, tag team with your friends and share, and most importantly, hit subscribe and ring the bell icon so you never miss another showdown. Because this arena, this channel, is where legends are born.
STO takedown.
Oh, foot just stomping down. Oh, stop, stop, stop. Following forearm smash.
From the top.
Big splash.
That just knocked him a bit off balance.
Yeah, as Roman came ready to assert his dominance and is doing just that.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
Crank in the head. Roman cannot be stopped here.
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Gable's confidence?
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Uh-oh.
Reigns comes up short on that attack. Oh, big knockdown, another clothesline. Oh, and he couldn't keep the offense rolling. Corey, any insight into what it must feel like stepping up to the OTC Roman Reigns?
Well, one thing about facing off against Reigns, Cole, you can't let nerves get the better of you. Reigns smells fear, and once he does, he pounces. So you need to be the hunter in this situation, not the hunted.
Brain Buster.
Compressing the neck with that kind of force can't feel good. Wicked clothesline. Makes the cover. And he breaks the count quickly.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Stepping out of the ring here.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side. Brought down with a snapmare.
Hope you got your running shoes tied tight, boys. We might need to bolt out of here.
This will be the time to go, guys.
Ah, look at this.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
He is doing whatever possible to torture the knee. Oof. Gable setting his sights and lining him up.
Referee continues the count.
Not much time left here.
He gets taken over.
Go for the win here.
Oh, somehow.
Those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
Kick right to the knee. This could be it here, guys. Wrapping him up.
Look at this.
Yes, Maestro. Shoulders down.
He's not even close to being done yet. Ooh, amazing agility.
Sometimes
Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed the action you just witnessed, then step into the ring of support. Slam that like button, tag team with your friends and share, and most importantly hit subscribe and ring the bell icon so you never miss another showdown. Because this arena, this channel, is where legends are born.
Completely missed the mark there.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Reigns hits it. Wow, Reigns nailed it.
Transitions into the pin. Is this it? Kicks out, just kicked out.
That alpha superiority from Chad Gable, keeping him in this match.
And after all that, Roman Reigns still has an end to this battle.
And would you look at that? He's been busted wide open.
This is not good.
Elbow drop.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Lifts them up, then drops them down.
Boom! Into a DDT.
Into the pinfall for the victory. Oh, my God!
Everyone thought that was 3.
Big punch finds its mark.
Looks like Gable is feeling the physicality of this contest.
Don't count Gable out yet. Scratch and claw.
I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though.
Boom! Good defense from him.
He's looking for some sort of respite, unable to get out of the ring.
He doesn't want to be hung up in the bottom rope like that.
Bang! Drive-by.
Reigns once again proving his absolute dominance there.
Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
Up high. What a clothesline.
Can this be it? Is this the end?
And he got the win. That is a huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
And Gable was unable to get it done.
Another notch in the victory column for Reigns. He stacks wins like it's nothing.
For Roman Reigns, it just comes naturally.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed the action you just witnessed, then step into the ring of support. Slam that like button, tag team with your friends and share, and most importantly hit subscribe and ring the bell icon so you never miss another showdown. Because this arena, this channel, is where legends are born.
Some never thought we'd see this. Call it fate, call it destiny, but for the American Nightmare, all roads led him to this battle against the King of Kings.
Cody was at a crossroads in his life and left WWE. But over that time, he found himself. He smashed the throne and made a triumphant return home to WWE.
We all know breaking that throne was a message. Now, Cody will have to answer for that because the King of Kings is out for revenge.
This is going to be an all-out war. The question is, when it's all said and done, it will be Cody's nightmare or Triple H's.
Running elbow drop on target.
He wastes no time dodging the attack. Oof, kick right to the gut.
If there's anyone who knows how to pick an opponent apart, it's the game. Corey, we know how personal this is. How does Triple H emerge victorious?
From the top rope.
Oh, he paid for that. High risk. Totally helpless at the moment. Lands face first.
And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. My God, enough.
Shoulders down. Is it enough? And skirts out of the pin.
He's really trying to rush this match.
They're lining up their opponent. What do they have in mind? A well-placed knee drop to the skull. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
And oof, that'll teach him not to showboat in the middle of a match.
And that definitely wasn't part of Triple H's game plan.
Cody building his attack.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. And a good strong kick out there.
Too early in the match to end it.
Triple H with the counter.
Inverted atomic drop.
Ooh.
Caught with a punch.
Oh, no.
Oh, not to the belly.
He's going up. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
Came down like a lead balloon.
2. No, he pops the shoulder before 3.
He really thought that was it.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed the action you just witnessed,
His aggression,
then
just
step
pure
into the ring of
brutality.
support.
Easy.
Slam that like
Prime
button, tag
example
team
of
with your
working
friends and
smarter,
share,
not harder.
and most
That's what I
importantly
say.
hit subscribe and ring the bell icon so you never miss another showdown. Because this arena, this channel,
He
is
might
where
put him
legends
away
are
here.
born.
Kicking out in time.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure.
Triple H looking to end this match. Cody's eyes look glazed over.
Triple H with the pin, looking to end it. Going for the cover. Kicks out. He still has life.
He just won't give up.
Big forearm.
Such devastating offense from the game.
Triple H showing Cody Rhodes why he's the cerebral assassin. All the way out.
Suplex. He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Yeah, as the cerebral assassin found the perfect opening and struck at just the right moment.
Ooh, going over the top, all the way to the floor.
Triple H getting excited. What's he gonna do?
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? Oh! Wards off that offense from Cody.
Headlock. Oh, a cheap shot right above the eye.
getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Now's the time to beat the count.
And he tosses him back in now.
Catches a punch. These two going strike for strike, it seems.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Oh! Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Oh, right to back. Uh-oh.
Pedigree applied. Good night. Trademark execution from the game.
Triple H comes up with a huge win.
Here is your winner, the Game, Triple H!
What a battle. What an ending. Triple H puts the American Nightmare down. This was a devastating loss for Cody Rhodes.
Cody knew who he was dealing with, but he didn't know exactly what.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed the action you just witnessed, then step into the ring of support. Slam that like button, tag team with your friends and share, and most importantly hit subscribe and ring the bell icon so you never miss another showdown. Because this arena, this channel, is where legends are born.
I never accused John Cena of being foolish, but he may have gone too far when he raised the ire of the dead man.
Yeah, calling out the baddest man in the yard could be Cena's worst mistake. But think of the level of these two men. They've climbed the mountain and etched their names all over history in the process.
Seeing who really is the greatest of all time, taking on legends. Oh, what a shot. Arm control here, gonna roll through. From Maestro applied.
And he kicks out quick.
Clearly a bit too soon for a cover.
Oh, look at this. Neck lock into it. Suplex.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Just breaking down the opponent.
Just grounded and pounded.
Really just laying it in.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Closed fist connects. The C-Nation is coming alive.
I like Cena's attitude against Taker, unleashing some aggression.
And into the collar and elbow.
Driving them toward the ropes, looking to keep some control. Bang! He finds a counter.
Dodge is out of the way.
Undertaker DDT. Locking up with one another.
That gets your attention.
What's coming next? A back suplex. Already he's taken on some damage.
Yeah, that was that hustle of Cena he's always talking about.
And look at this now. Yes, a plug. Made it to the ropes and found a way out.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed the action you just witnessed, then step into the ring of support. Slam that like button, tag team with your friends and share, and most importantly hit subscribe and ring the bell icon so you never miss another showdown. Because this arena, this channel, is where legends are born.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right to the face.
My God.
Undertaker showing no answer for this attack.
Taker needs to rise again.
And the pressure being put on the Phenom there.
Yeah, Big Match John was definitely turning it on there. From the top, the leader of the C-Nation. Cena taking his best shot, trying to bury the dead man.
John Cena, submission move in. The STF. The STF's in. Submission move.
This has got to be it. No, maybe not. Fighting out. Multiple elbows. Escaping the STF. Ooh, body shot.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression. Ooh. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Ooh.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Ooh.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who...
Listen to this crowd driving these competitors to leave everything out in the ring. Oh, getting the better of that exchange.
Undertaker showcasing his merciless ways.
And Cena's clearly been caught off guard. Maybe he got a little too cocky.
That might have done it. This could be it. There's two. Kicks out.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Leg drop from the ropes. Popped up. No way.
Yes way.
What power.
Tombstone. Can that keep Cena down?
Makes a cover. Cena's still in it.
What a match.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. Headed out of the ring, but the counter's looming. And Undertaker fighting the strength of the leg going.
Yeah, the Undertaker is at a point in this match where he wants to remain relentless.
Cena now taking the brunt of the attack.
Yeah, Undertaker seems dead set on intimidating Cena now.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed the action you just witnessed, then step into the ring of support. Slam that like button, tag team with your friends and share, and most importantly hit subscribe and ring the bell icon so you never miss another showdown. Because this arena, this channel, is where legends are born.
Buster.
Talk about dismantling your opponent. Cena's got Taker right where he wants him.
Cena powering up his opponent into position. Attitude adjustment.
Is that going to decide it for Cena?
Two. And that's it. John Cena wins.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
Cena has brought the Phenom down.
Cena was not going to be intimidated tonight.
A bit of a backstory about this match. Roman Reigns and AJ Styles feuded over the Universal Championship a few years back. Reigns came out on top, but both he and Styles have evolved as competitors in the years since then. It will be interesting to see how this match plays out tonight.
Yeah, Styles has been pretty flippant about Reigns' role as WWE's tribal chief, and he's gone on the record as saying he doesn't think it matters who sits at the head of the table. AJ's mocked Reigns' entire drive of late.
Cover, oh, come on.
Steal this one. Trying to catch him off guard with that attempt. Takedown. Put it to the crossface. Gets cinched in. This could be over. It's hooked in deep. Looking to free the arm and does just that. Kick to the gut.
Oh, what a right.
And a stomp to the gut.
With the cover, he's going for it. Not quite there yet.
I thought he might have had him there, but it's early.
What a display of strength here. And the hesitation to deliver an attack.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed the action you just witnessed, then step into the ring of support. Slam that like button, tag team with your friends and share, and most importantly hit subscribe and ring the bell icon so you never miss another showdown. Because this arena, this channel, is where legends are born.
From way up. What? The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
And he slides him back to the mat. Reigns heads up. This is going to be from the top. He fails to connect. Boom! That hard-hitting style of Reigns getting counteracted there.
Yeah, prime example of Styles proving how undeniable an athlete he truly is. One counter met by another.
Reigns averts the attack. Sends their opponent away from the outside in. Springboard clothesline.
Shoulders down, cover. Kick out, close to 3. Not yet.
Styles grapevine in the leg. Rolls through.
And the ropes will force the hold to be released. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse.
Up high.
Uh-oh. Look at the power.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Oh, this could be over.
2. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
AJ's pitbull mentality wouldn't allow him to stay down.
It's not often we see the tribal chief held up at the 1-yard line. You have to think Roman will want to dial up that maneuver one more time. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
Ascending to the top rope.
Oh, man, he's getting ready to pull the trigger.
Taking flight. Diving clothesline.
He's thinking he can end it here.
Almost ended it there.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And Styles is brought to a disadvantage now.
And Reigns unwilling to stop this onslaught, not allowing Styles to fight back.
Reigns setting him straight with his patented hard-hitting offense.
Always with authority.
Reigns.
This could put a stop to AJ.
And right away into the pin. 2 count.
What a decisive victory for Roman Reigns. Just incredible.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
And just like that, Roman Reigns remains at the head of the table.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed the action you just witnessed, then step into the ring of support. Slam that like button, tag team with your friends and share, and most importantly hit subscribe and ring the bell icon so you never miss another showdown. Because this arena, this channel, is where legends are born.
Main event, Jey Uso ready to get this match going here.
Yeah, Jey's fired up, and you best believe that he's come ready for a real fight. Nothing gets Jey's blood pumping more than that. In fact, I'd even say that Jey's ready for a yeet down, Michael.
A yeet down, huh, Byron? That sounds about right. Jey Uso loves to get physical, loves to get in his opponent's faces.
Yeah, but looking to make quick work of this one is Roman Reigns.
You have to think that's always the plan for Roman going into a match. But we also know that he has the physical capability to drag us out into deep waters. There just simply is no such thing as giving up for the original Tribal Chief.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Oh, look at a torture their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. Oh, kick right to the back. Reigns is wasting no motion.
Yeah, the Tribal Chief unleashing an onslaught on his cousin Jey Uso, making sure he knows his place.
Ooh, man. Planning something big here. From the top. Look out.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed the action you just witnessed, then step into the ring of support. Slam that like button, tag team with your friends and share, and most importantly hit subscribe and ring the bell icon so you never miss another showdown. Because this arena, this channel, is where legends are born.
He knows Roman can knock his lights out with just one punch. He knows to stick and move. He knows how to stay on Roman once he
Watch out.
Whoa, what a landing!
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
He finds a counter for Jey.
Oh. Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. Ooh.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Just disrespectful. Roman is in the zone and letting the opposition know it.
He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
And back in before the referees count.
Able to evade the clothesline, looking for a pinning combination. Shoulders are down.
And the count doesn't even begin.
I was not expecting that from him at this point.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful. This is why Jey Uso deserves his place in the spotlight. That's top rope.
Uso splash by Jey. That is what it takes to topple Reigns.
Makes the cover. And the kick out.
The head of the table almost went to the back of the line on that one. Roman better get it together.
And Jey threw everything he had at his opponent. You got to wonder.
Trading back and forth blows now.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Oh! Who will break first? That is the question. Oh!
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Back and forth, blow for blow, just teeing off on another. I thought they were going to keep that up all night. Bam! By Reigns!
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Cover. Two. He manages to kick out. What strength.
What a crucial kick out, and the blood is still pumping for Jey Uso.
Neither superstar giving an inch here. Boom. The fight is on, and it's furious. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Ooh.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed the action you just witnessed, then step into the ring of support. Slam that like button, tag team with your friends and share, and most importantly hit subscribe and ring the bell icon so you never miss another showdown. Because this arena, this channel, is where legends are born.
Man, earth-shattering. Will Jey end this?
Turn
2 count. And that'll do it. It's finally over with the win.
Here is your winner, main event,
Jey Uso did not back down. He did not defer. And now Roman Reigns has to acknowledge his cousin as the winner.
I wouldn't have believed it if I didn't see it with my very own eyes. The Tribal Chief humbled at the hands of main event Jey Uso.
And it's the best in the world, CM Punk looking to get things going in singles action.
We all know that Punk has a habit of rubbing people the wrong way with the things he says, but to use his own words, tell me when he's telling lies. Because Punk's proven time and time again that when the bell rings, he can more than back up the things he says.
Yeah, Corey, it's a quality that doesn't exactly make Punk a lot of friends, but again, in his own words, he's not here to make friends. And Roman, he's got the shoulders down. Only getting one out of that pin.
A little too soon for that cover to be effective, but he is making a statement by going for it at this point.
Oh, kick right to the back.
Wrapping the arm over that top rope. Very effective.
Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable.
Uh-oh, hazardous part of town here on the apron.
A back suplex right onto the apron.
There is nothing but malicious intent when you deal damage out on the apron.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Fast thinking saved him there.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. And Punk gets contested.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed the action you just witnessed, then step into the ring of support. Slam that like button, tag team with your friends and share, and most importantly, hit subscribe and ring the bell icon so you never miss another showdown. Because this arena, this channel, is where legends are born.
So much damage inflicted.
Corey, what's it going to take to knock off CM Punk in this match?
We have seen time and time again just how tough Punk is, stubbornly so. Which is why the key to taking him on is to work hard to take him out, to brutalize him, do whatever you feel you need to do to keep each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
And Reigns got turned around there. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Ooh, that's going to echo in your ear for a bit.
CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this.
And writhing in pain, trying to find an escape.
I think his hopes of that are...
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Slowly getting back up, and he is not going to like what's next. Up high.
Crossbody from the top. Looking to end this once and for all.
Kicking out before the count.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count.
Oh, a knee. Lights out. He's waiting for him to rise to deliver something devastating. Check out the springboard.
Oh! And Reigns got clobbered by that move.
As deep as this match has gone, it's not bad shape to be in. Going head to head, putting each other to the test. Slugging away with everything they've got.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Oof. toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Nothing pretty about this, just a good old Donnybrook here. And just like that, the scales are imbalanced. The head of the table cinches it in. It's just a matter of time now. The guillotine is locked in tight.
See? The guillotine locked in. This is all. No,
That was an incredible counter.
what a spear by Reigns. Hazardous situation for CM Punk.
Two, and a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Unbelievable. I thought Punk was done for sure.
Never underestimate the resiliency of the Second City Saint.
Reigns now realizing that he's facing an even tougher level of opponent than usual tonight.
This is getting out of control. Punk has seen better days. Trying to find his feet. This does not look good for him.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
Yeah, it's tough to watch, but this is just how you have to.
Reigns has identified the target.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed the action you just witnessed, then step into the ring of support. Slam that like button, tag team with your friends and share, and most importantly hit subscribe and ring the bell icon so you never miss another showdown. Because this arena, this channel, is where legends are born.
OTC Roman Reigns.
This has to be a tough loss for CM Punk.
A blow to Punk's ego for sure, but he's never stayed down or out for long, though.
In the ring is the great one himself, The Rock. With him in the mix, you know this match is going to be one to remember.
Yeah, whether it's a match, a Hollywood blockbuster, or many of his many business ventures, The Rock always goes big. He also usually gets his way and comes out the winner in all those things.
True enough, The Rock didn't become one of the biggest names of all time by coming out of the losing end. He'll make sure victory is his one way or another.
And casting a long shadow from across the ring is the devil's favorite demon, Kane.
His 1,000-yard stare makes it nearly impossible to figure out what's going on in his head, other than destruction. We've seen Kane unleash his vicious fury on opponents, teammates, friends, heck, even his brother.
And again.
And The Rock is being handled here.
There's no stopping the big red monster.
Oh, and it's reversed.
The Rock finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Could be the tide turner The Rock desperately needed. Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Hoisted up.
These attacks are starting to impact him.
Yeah, as the big red monster decided to dole out some damaging punishment right there.
Stomp after stomp after stomp.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
The big red man.
No signs of either combatant backing down.
And he stonewalls The Rock.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed the action you just witnessed, then step into the ring of support. Slam that like button, tag team with your friends and share, and most importantly hit subscribe and ring the bell icon so you never miss another showdown.
Can he do it
Because
here?
this arena, this channel, is where legends are born.
And The Rock kicks out. He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before two.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Oh, put down, face first. Boom.
That'll do some serious damage. Rock. Buster.
Down hard.
Demon. And now here's the cover. No, shoulders up at 2.
The end was in sight.
From the ring all the way to the floor.
This one is headed to the outside, not by choice. Hard to come back from that kind of impact.
Oh, clothesline.
Oh, strong knee connects.
Devastating flourish from The Rock here.
It really looks like Kane's struggling right now. Oh, stomping away.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
The millions and millions are prepared to experience.
People's elbow.
Rock got it. I think it's over.
Going for the win. Not letting up.
And it's all over. The Rock is your winner.
Here is your winner, The Rock!
This one goes to The Rock.
The Devil's favorite demon may have been on the losing end tonight, but you can bet he's already drawing up a sadistic plan for revenge.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed the action you just witnessed, then step into the ring of support. Slam that like button, tag team with your friends and share, and most importantly hit subscribe and ring the bell icon so you never miss another showdown. Because this arena, this channel, is where legends are born.
There's the balance standing in the ring as Roman Reigns, who no doubt is looking to dominate tonight.
The man who now stands alone on the island of relevancy, the OTC. Roman Reigns has never had any problem being a one-man wrecking crew. We're about to see him go to work.
Steely resolve in the face of Reigns, singly focused on the task at hand.
And then there's CM Punk, the always polarizing best in the world.
Yeah, whether you love Punk or hate him, there's a certain quality about Punk that just can't be denied. Call it his stubbornness if you want, but Punk's old.
He goes for the quick pin. Gets his shoulder up right before 2.
This one isn't going to be ended quite so easily.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Producing a trampling. Did you guys feel the rumble from that impact?
Ouch.
That is a power-packed punch.
CM Punk experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver.
That signature hard-hitting style of Roman Reigns.
CM Punk is in a distressing spot.
Just like I was saying earlier, Punk is getting overwhelmed.
Here he goes for the win. No, a kick out.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Ooh, dropped right on their face.
Foot to the midsection.
And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness.
Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
And he's got him in his sights. Got him right where he wants him.
Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark.
Oh, what a kick.
Oh, that's a chop you don't want to be on the receiving end of. Going for a pin attempt.
And a kick out at 2.
That was a long 2 count there.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Not a good spot to be in. Sit down, powerbomb.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to. Well, maybe it's just me, but you can only be disrespected so many times like that before you start to develop.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed the action you just
None of
witnessed,
your business, Cole.
then step into the ring of support. Slam that like button, tag team with your friends and share, and most importantly hit subscribe and ring the bell icon so you never miss another showdown. Because this arena, this channel is where legends are born.
No. The dive!
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
Manages to reverse it.
Finally, Roman's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Reigns isn't allowing that burst of attacks to throw him off his game.
Oh, watch this display of power.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable. Reigns putting his opponent to sleep with the guillotine.
This could be lights out real soon. Could be dealing with dead weight if this hold stays on much longer.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
Into the barricade.
He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and mentally.
Roman Reigns picks up a strong victory.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
The challenger unable to make it back in time. The ref really had no choice.
It would have been great to see a pinfall or submission win here. Quite a shame it ended by countout.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed the action you just witnessed, then step into the ring of support. Slam that like button, tag team with your friends and share, and most importantly hit subscribe and ring the bell icon so you never miss another showdown. Because this arena, this channel is where legends are born.